So, who am I speaking with today?
My name is Joe Volpe. I work for the Global Health Innovation Fund at Merck.
That's great. And is this your first time coming to a HITLAB Summit?
A summit, yes, but I have done some stuff in the past with HITLAB in terms of your education online.
That's great. And so, how do you see these summits and HITLAB as being beneficial?
I think they're a great way to network, really understand innovative technology and what people are thinking. I just did a talk on supply chain and where we're actually implementing some innovative, what I'll call tech, and I think that's extremely helpful. Then there's some early stage companies here as well. Great dinners, great networking in terms of at the meeting, after the meeting, and during the meeting. So phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely. So, can you tell me a little bit about your organization specifically?
Sure. So Merck Global Health Innovation Fund is an investment fund. We invest in digital health entities, mostly later stage, but we do have an entity that invests early called Next Horizon. They're more of things that are further out, 5 years out.
Yeah.
The other arms of the investment fund is to look at later stage in many areas, supply chain, manufacturing, IT. We're looking at research area, we're looking at the hospital areas, et cetera. So we have about 32 active investments.
Wow.
As I said, it's a $500 million fund. It's an evergreen fund, so which means that whatever we invest and comes back to us goes back into the fund, and then we reinvest it. And we've turned that fund over about 2-3 times, we have about 30. The number changes, but about 38 active investments. I manage the MMD supply chain area, and we're on the boards. We take committee seats. We lead the M&A, the due diligence, et cetera, on behalf of Merck. We're a separate LLC from Merck, so we're Merck employees, but kind of have a standalone unit that executes.
That's great.
Okay.
So, as someone who invests in different digital health companies, where do you see the field as a whole going in the next few years, and what do you think the general trajectory is?
Yeah, it's a great question, and if you asked me that 5 years ago, I might have some of the same answers, but I just feel like certain areas have moved faster and deeper. So 5 years ago, I might have said AI and machine learning and analytics, and we did invest in that space. But I think the level has stepped up.
Yeah.
And it's a different AI, it's a different machine learning. We're becoming good at it. We're actually using it and understanding it a bit better. Do I have a vision of where it's going to go? Very difficult. But I can tell you we're using it in pockets already, and it's helping us start to kind of predict things or look at data and understand it better and quicker. The fact that AI, quantum, and things like that are in play is exciting. It's very exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. So you mentioned that you just gave a speech here and gave a little bit of a talk. If you could give me a 30-second synopsis of what you just told everyone about supply chain,
Sure.
How would you do that?
Yeah, so I'd say it is one of the hottest areas right now. I think the COVID stoppages really, showed some rocks in the river that we did not know were there, or if we did, we weren't addressing it because things were just running smoothly. So that is an area where we have to get smart, and in order to get our products to the right people at the right time in the right place, we better know what we're doing. So digitizing that is important, and we've taken some steps with 4 or 5 investments, with a few more coming, to help Merck do that, and actually to help the industry do that, because it's not just Merck investments. These companies help raise the whole tide. So that would be my 30 second.
Absolutely, that was a great 30 seconds.
Sure.
And are there any other speakers or subjects that you're excited to maybe listen to, or that you're interested in, either today or for the next 3 days at the summit?
Yeah, I even though we don't invest early stage, one of our entities kind of does within the fund, I'm excited to hear about new ideas.
Yeah.
Because the new ideas and the things that are coming up behind what's already in the channels is usually something that's gonna, you gotta look over your shoulder. It's something that you have to look at that maybe could be a bolt-in to something that's already happening, or take the place of something that's already happening, or just understanding, getting educated on, we're going in that direction, it's changing. You better know that's coming in the next couple of years. How are we gonna adjust? I think that's a really good area to start to kind of focus on.
Absolutely, I completely agree. Well, Joe, thank you so much for chatting with me today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the summit.
Thank you.
All right.